oh my God. I was like, big capital OMG. I was like, oh my God, are you serious? And he said, I would love to do something for you. And it was like, oh. So I had an opportunity to work with one of the producers that I requested. And with regard to the music, they would send me music, and I actually had an opportunity to approve and disapprove music.
Excellent.
So that was a bomb. and I had a great A&R person, Jackie Patillo. Jackie is the best. And she sent stuff, having known a little bit about me and knowing my personality, and it helps to have a good A&R over you that can gauge you. And she wouldn't send me no junk. She's not going to send me nothing that she know I can't testify to. And she sent me some incredible music that I felt like I could be a witness to. So yeah, I felt like I had a lot of input. And when I went in the studio, my producers were awesome. Percy Beatty, Donald Lawrence, Daniel Witherspoon, and Kevin Bond. And they basically pressed play and let me go.
And you got a chance to really represent Chi-Town, right?
You know it, I'm in Obama land. So yeah, I got a chance to represent and do what I do. And I told them I wanted my music to be versatile. I needed it to be relevant to where people are right now. And just like I told someone before, I said, it's nothing like being in a foreign country and you can't speak the language. So everybody is not from, a strict church culture, but you need to be able to reach them, without watering down the message. And I feel like I compensate, y'all. I'm excited about my stuff. I got some juicy junk on there, y'all. I'm telling you, you're going to be in the car speeding, so be careful if you put it on while you're driving. The music gonna charge you and you ain't gonna know it. You ain't gonna be able to explain it to the officer. Just hand him your CD and say, this is what happened.
Can I ask a quick question too? You said a statement that really arrested my spirit. I really enjoyed how you said that you wanted to make sure that people know that their dreams don't expire.
No, that's right.
Can you talk about that just a little bit for us?
Sure. I've known I wanted to sing and act for as long as there's been television in my life, And at age 46, they're not signing new artists, and that's what I am. Yeah, y'all. I know I look good at 46. But
they don't sound like you at 46 either.
And so I just want to let people know that if God put it in you, He's going to bring it to pass, but there's a covenant that has to be made. He says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all will be added. And what part of all don't you want? So that doesn't mean you're not going to struggle. It doesn't mean you're not going to cry. We don't want to go through the process. We tell God when we should be blessed, by what time in our lives, and how it's supposed to come. And when it doesn't happen like that, then we get, thrown off, and we get messed up, and we throw in the towel and all of that stuff. But God is saying, no, it's in a set time. It's His set time, though. And if we trust God for that, get to that set time, like this song says here, you can rise.
Yay! All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Now, is Seattle represented?
You know what? Yes, it is. And the reason I love this project because everything that I requested from Monica, my A&R, because we have different, and I'm on the West Coast. So Monica Bacon, she assisted me in making sure it was kind of great. It's like a girl that's going into a candy store, and you can actually say, I want that, and I want that. And I was like, you know what? Kurt was the host. Can I have Kurt on my album? She's like, let me call. I said, oh my God. We went into the studio and I met Kirk, and I was nervous to see him again. I was like, he's on the other side. He's like, Crystal. I was like, yes, what do you want me to do? Oh my God. So for me, I loved it. I wanted to have versatility to where it could actually cross over to other genres as well. And the reason I said it is because one of my biggest requests was to have Natalie Grant on my project. I went to the GMAs last year, and the Dove Awards are such a spectacular. It was spectacular. It touched my spirit being there. And when I saw Natalie on stage singing with Winona Judd, I was like, I want that girl on my album. I thought her spirit was great, and I thought we connect so well. And so I actually got a chance to do a duet with Natalie Grant and work with her husband, Bernie Hearn, in Nashville, Tennessee, and got Philly represented on the album, Drain the Gal. And so I like it because it has such versatility. It's not just an album that is just to be at church. You can actually listen to it and feel it. It's not just choir. It's not just... You have a lot of versatility on there, which I love. It has the white rock on there, as we call it, and it has the praise and worship, and I love that because that's who I am. I am all of that. I've been raised in the church all my life, but as I've grown, I've developed to become more broadened and to enjoy everything. Because I just feel like it's so good when we can represent and embrace all styles of gospel music. So the message is all the same, but the styles are different because every different producer has their own style, and I like that. You know, you sometimes see an album and it has one producer, and it sounds like that one producer did everything. But then when you have Kirk, then you go all the way to Philly, and then you got Jay Vidal, and then you go back to Detroit, you got J Moss, and then you go back to Washington, where I'm from, you get the Clouds from Derek Clark, and you know, it's just, and then you go to Nashville, and I'm with Natalie, and I mean, so I feel so blessed. The single that's out right now is I Desire More from ASAP, and he's out of Kansas City, and I mean, he's done spectacular work.